Welcome to the most holy week of the year. It's Father Dan here, and I hope many of you have gotten this postcard in the mail, but if you haven't, I want to just quickly remind you, invite you to the various things going on during this holy week, okay? And first thing is to realize on Monday, we have our regular 12:15 Mass, on Tuesday the same, and on Wednesday we have a Mass in the morning at 8:30, okay? Those are our usual weekday Masses that are still happening. But added to that are a couple other things, and that is on Monday night, if you can get into the cathedral, they have the Chrism Mass at 6 o'clock in the evening in the cathedral downtown Richmond, okay? And anyone is invited. It's going to be just usually who, first seated is going to have their seat. Then on Wednesday, we have the wonderful Seder meal. If you've never done a Seder meal, I'm really proud that we get to do this. It's the experience of what would have been pretty much going on in the Last Supper, including a lot of Hebrew, but don't worry about that. You don't need to worry about that. But it's you're going to get to learn a lot of things, and if you've never been there, experience a wonderful meal with prayer. I mean, there's not just like one little prayer at the beginning and one little prayer at the end. No, this is filled with prayer, and it's a wonderful experience of this very holy meal, okay? And that's the Seder meal. That's going to be Wednesday night. We provide food, but we do ask you, if you sign up, if you see some empty spots for others to bring in things, please fill those in, but let us know you're coming, so we make sure we have enough things. Do not bring ham, okay? This is a Jewish thing. You don't have anything pork, okay? Just so you know that, all right? And then we start on Thursday with the Triduum. No daily Masses, no other Masses other than the services I'm going to tell you about now. Holy Thursday, we have the Mass of the Lord's Supper at 7 o'clock in the evening. That's where we wash the feet. It's a beautiful service. It's the first part of the Triduum. 3 parts in it altogether. This is the first one. Okay, the second one is the Good Friday, the Lord's Passion, okay? And that's where we hear the Lord's Passion. We say very special prayers. We receive communion, and we go home quietly to contemplate what God has done for us, what Jesus did for us in dying on the cross. And so I invite you to that, okay, to join us. And it's John's version of the Passion. All 4 Gospels have the Passion in them. This is probably one of the longer ones, but it is a beautiful one, and I invite you to join us for that, okay? It's just a very prayerful thing that goes on 7 o'clock in the evening as well, okay? The Easter Vigil is the closing event of the Triduum, okay? And that is at 8:30, making sure I've got this because I want to make sure I got the same numbers in front of me you're going to see in your card. But 8:30 in the evening, okay? It needs to be getting toward dark, because we have to light candles in the dark, and we bring the candle into a dark room. And anyway, it's everything that happens. It's a service of light and of anticipation, of waiting hopefully and joyfully for the resurrection. Okay, it's a beautiful service where we bring into the church all the people who want to celebrate with us being followers of Jesus Christ. So join us for that. It's a beautiful service. If you've never been to one, this is another one. At least once in your lifetime, you should go to this, okay? And then we have Easter Sunday morning, and that's pretty simple. That's the model of every other Sunday liturgy you've been to. The only thing is we do sprinkle with holy water, which we don't always do at every other Mass, but it's basically the model for every Mass that we celebrate on Sundays, okay? And so the Mass schedule then is we're going to have a sunrise service at 6:56 in the morning, okay? Pretty exact, 6:56. Then we have a 9:15, 11:15, and 5 o'clock in the evening. That's our schedule for this wonderful Holy Week, ending in the glorious resurrection of our Savior Jesus Christ. I hope you can join us for any part of it or all of it. And God bless you.